everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. And welcome back for part 2 of my great makeup purge. I started this with a video on Tuesday in which I went up to my bathroom cabinet and went through all of my face products to see what I was keeping, what I was getting rid of, what I was going to try to make into comparison videos, and I felt really good about being able to clean out at least the front part of my makeup drawer. Well, today it's time to clean up the back part of my makeup drawer. That installment was all face products. Today is going to be all eye makeup, and I think this one is going to be much harder to do. I have much more eyeshadow, eyeliners, primers and things to go through. This one's going to be much longer and more involved. So let's get right up to my bathroom and start the clean out. See, we'll be going over here to hers of the His and Hers Vanity World. And in today's video, we're going to look at eye makeup. So the things that I tend to use every day, I keep here in this little whirligig. And this is all my eyeliners right here. These are my go-to mascaras and a couple other eyebrow products. And over here, a little overflow from there. All right, my brushes are in the back and then some extra things. And then for the eyeshadow pots that I like to use, the individuals, I keep in this little clear plastic container. So that's all those. You can see there's quite a few of those. And then here are my eyelid primers. And then I have some other eye stuff back there. In addition, that's like my everyday stuff, my go-to stuff. Then I also have the contents of the drawer down below. Inside the drawer is where I keep most of my makeup. This is what I cleaned out last week. These are all the face products. This is all nice and organized now. And back here is where I have my eye palettes and more individual pots, and then more eyeliners and under eye things that I really don't use on a regular basis. So I think there's a lot of stuff in there that could definitely go. Let's start with the eyeshadow palettes, and then we'll move into the individual things. Let's start with this one back here. NYX Dreamcatcher palette in Golden Horizons. And it's really cute because it actually slides open. There's a big mirror, and then it has the pad underneath. And I actually find that these shadows work much better with these little pads than it does with a real brush. So anyway, I really love the colors and I love the look of this palette, but unfortunately the eyeshadows were not really fantastic. They got a little muddy and they didn't go on very well. My daughter borrows it quite frequently, so I think she'll probably take that one. This is an e.l.f. palette. This is one of the very first palettes I ever bought before I really knew how to use eyeshadow. And I loved it. It was like $10 at Christmas time. Look at all those colors. And I think the e.l.f. Shadows are actually pretty good quality. Unfortunately, I use this a lot then. It's very warm. I never reach for it anymore, so that's going into the give it away pile, although I feel like I should use it more. But anyway, since I don't, I'm just going to stick with my guns here and put it in the give it away pile. Next one we have is the Tarte CC Magnificent Amazonian Clay palette. This is a gorgeous palette that I absolutely love. And no, I won't be giving this one away. I don't use it in a lot of tutorials and things anymore because it is limited edition and you can't get it. I love that you can use these as eyeliner with a push brush. It's got this nice blush. So I'm definitely keeping this one, but I haven't really done any tutorials using it in a while. But look in the information box below if you have this palette and you wanted to see a tutorial on it. It's gorgeous. All right, this is the Sonia Kashuk Ion Neutral palette. I actually really love this one. I've done a few tutorials on it. I do still use it from time to time, so I am going to keep that one. Oh, the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty Celebration palette. This is an all matte palette and it has just this little ombre of transforming radiance ribbon so that you can put these on and then add sparkle or shimmer to it if you want. I'm going to be putting this in the give it away pile. I bought this palette. I thought I was going to love it because it's all matte and it's colorful. I bought it mainly for these like warm, almost purpley taupey colors. And every time I use it, I'm not excited about it. I use it and I find that the colors just blend away to nothing and become very muddy. I actually, when I was deciding what to do about this, I used it today. So you can see at the end of the video when I come back on to wrap it up and say goodbye, you'll see how my eyeshadow looks. I used Warm Wishes Wonderland and Toasty, I think. And they looked really like purpley at first, and now they just went to mud. So anyway, I'm going to put this in the give it away pile because I really never use it. I don't enjoy it. All right, here is the Balm Nude Tude. This one I bought based on Emily Noel's recommendation. She had this in one of her favorite palettes videos a couple of years ago when I first started on YouTube. So I was like, ooh, if she loves it, I have to have it. For me, these colors are just too sparkly. It's just too much sparkle and everything. And the ones that don't have sparkle, which is only like this one and this one, they're not really colors I use. They're too dark, they're too warm. So I never use this one. I don't even know where the brush is. So that is going in the give it away. Oh, the NYX Love in Paris palette. I actually love this palette. And whenever I'm doing like just a pinky, oh, it opens on the side, which always confuses me. Whenever I want to do a nice light pinky eye, this is the palette I go to. This is really pretty. The colors are great. So I'm keeping that one. That's a good one. And then, of course, we have the two Naked Basics. There's the original Naked Basic, and then they have the Naked 2 Basic. So I love both of these. I prefer the Naked 2 to the original Naked. And if I had to give them away, I would give away the original one and keep Naked 2. But I don't have to give them away, so I'm keeping them both because I love these. They're so pretty. This one is my like go-to everyday one, and I use that one whenever I travel and almost every day. And then this one is just nice to have around. Oh, this is Physicians Formula Canyon Classics. This is a matte palette. You can find this at the drugstore. It's really inexpensive. This is a really nice palette. I actually featured it in my matte palettes video that I did a couple years ago. The colors are really nice. My only problem with it is that these two, I think, are too similar to each other. I'm going to give it away because I haven't used it in years. Oh yeah, this is this Revlon little Color Stay palette that I bought. This is called Decadent, and this is just a warm palette. I actually really, really love this color. This makes a really great crease color, but the rest of it I'm like, meh, just okay on. I haven't used it in a long, long time, so that is going in the give it away pile as well. Let's see what we have here. Oh, the Sonia Kashuk Sweet Nothings palette. I just used this in a video last week. So I'm keeping this one. I continue to use it. I love the Sonia Kashuk eyeshadows. This little palette of 6 is really terrific because it's got the 2 mattes in the middle and then the rest are shimmers. This one has the most shimmer. But I just love these very soft colors. They're great for doing the eyelid when you're trying to do a hooded eye look to make your eyes look more open. These are great for the movable lid and then using other like MAC shadows in the pots around it. So that is a keeper. Definitely. And what else do we have in here? Okay, now getting into the individual ones. Laura Mercier, Sable. Oh, I love this one. I bought this a few years ago. I don't use it often enough, but I do love it, so I'm keeping it. Then I have Bobbi Brown in Gray number 6. I think this color may have been discontinued. I can only find this on Amazon, but it's a really soft taupey brown, and I really, really like this, so I'm keeping that one. And here is another balm one. This is Shady Lady. I don't even think they make these anymore. I haven't seen them in a long time. This is called Risque Renee, and this is a really dark blue. I have not used this one in years and years and years, so I'm going to put that one in the give it away pile. Oh, another Bobbi Brown. Bobbi Brown, that's upside down. Ooh, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Bobbi Brown, this one is called Steel number 22. And that is an awesome medium gray. So good quality one, timeless, not going out of style. I'll keep that one. This is a Sephora pot. This one is called Marie number 14. It's kind of an average brown with a little shimmer. I don't love it. I don't use it much. I'm going to give that away. Oh my gosh, remember these, the color tattoos? Oh, the world was about these a few years ago. I bought it. I could never figure out how to use it. I couldn't get it to blend. It was really dry, I thought. I didn't like it. Why I still have it, I don't understand. This is definitely on the getting rid of it pile. I think I kept it because everybody else was using it and making such good eye looks out of it. This is an IT Cosmetics gel liner, Midnight Navy. It's a beautiful color. I love it. I just cannot get the handle of using gel liners, and especially like I would use navy. So that is going in the, that was rhetorical, not. That's going in the give it away pile. Here is an Urban Decay eyeshadow single. This is in Bust, and I bought this. I was looking for like the perfect taupe. This I don't use because it's too sparkly for me. It's really pretty. It's a gorgeous color, but I feel like it's too sparkly. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it. And here is another one of those IT Cosmetics gel liners. This is the gray one in Graphite. I'll keep it just so I have a gel liner. So that's going on the keep pile. Here is a NYX single. Oh, I love this one. This one is called Aloha. It's been discontinued as well. I did a tutorial. Oh, now my fingers, everything's getting dirty. Did a tutorial using this, and it's so beautiful. But of course, then people wanted to buy it, and it's been discontinued, and then I had to find a dupe for it. I actually used that to do my daughter's prom makeup, and it came out really pretty. But I'm going to put that on the give it away pile. Okay, Ulta eyeshadow. I've tried a few of the Ulta eyeshadows just to see. This one's called Lock and Key. I think they're okay. I don't love them. This is just a nice medium gray. Oh, I should wash my hands before I do any more swatching. It's pretty. I think I'll keep it. Well, you notice the theme here? Gray, brown, taupe, gray, brown, taupe, gray, taupe, taupe, then some more gray. Here's another color tattoo. This one is in Barely Branded. I think I used this one a couple of times. Again, too shimmery for me, but now it's all dried out. That one I think I'm actually going to throw in the garbage. Actually, I should put the other tattoo in the garbage. Another color tattoo. My God, 3 of them. And this one is in Inked in Pink. Inked in Pink. I really love this when I bought it. I think I bought this because of Nisha. She had done such a pretty look with it. I couldn't figure out how to make it work, so out it goes. Oh, here is a No Pressure. This is Benefits Cream eyeshadow. This is actually the bottom. Look at that. That thing dried out so fast. I bought this on the exact same day that I bought a MAC paint pot. And the MAC paint pot is still good, and this thing was dried out like within weeks of me buying it. I really was disappointed in this product. So that's going in the garbage. What is this? Makeup Forever Aqua Cream. This one, really pretty, but again, too much shimmer for me. Give it away pile as well. And the last one down here is a big MAC eyeshadow. This is Symmetry. It's a matte. Beautiful, lovely. Haven't used it in 1,000 years or ever. Maybe I'll keep it just in case. I don't know. Here's a bunch of eyeliners. I can't believe I even still have these because if they're not in the rotation up here, I shouldn't even keep them. This is a Smashbox eyeliner that I used to love, and then I did an eyeliner testing video and I found out that this actually was not very good. So haven't used that in a couple of years since I did that video. Garbage. This is a Laura Geller Eye Care waterproof eyeliner. It was fine. Haven't used it in over 2 years. It's going in the garbage. This is Scandalized by Rimmel. Had heard that these were awesome. This is like a really sparkly silver. Pretty. I'll put it in the give it away pile. Still works. This one is Clinique Quick Liner for Eyes in Smoky Brown. This one dried out really quickly, and you know, sometimes I don't like these mechanical pencils. I cannot get them to work. So this had such little product in it. I think I twisted it up twice and then it won't twist anymore. It's really hard to apply. I didn't like it. I just plain old did not like it. Sonia Kashuk eyeliner, Smoke. Was pretty disappointed in these. They're just okay. Put it on the give it away pile. Another one, Sonia Kashuk in Iced Coffee. Used to use that one a lot. Got over it. I like the Sephora ones better when I did the testing. This is CoverGirl Liquiline Blast in another gray / silver. I don't know. Wasn't impressed with it. Oh, you know what was about this one? It's when you sharpen it. This one, it breaks apart. It's always splintered, and it's always like hurting my eyes with those jaggedy wood things. This is awful. Throwing that out. Why I even kept it, I don't understand. Here's another CoverGirl. This was like an ink gel liner thing. Hard as a rock. Oh my God, never worked, looked awful, hate it, throwing it away. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. I went through those things already. Here's a couple of old mascaras. This one is Voluminous False Fiber Lashes, black lacquer, did not like, throwing away. What is this? This is Milani. I think this must be a brow. Yeah, that's a brow thing. It's nice. The color's okay. I'll put it in the give it away pile because I have other brow things I like better now. And this is another brow thing, I think. Scandalized Rimmel. Oh no, this is Rimmel eyeliner. I'm always looking for a taupe eyeliner that's pretty, but that just didn't show up on me. I'm going to put it in the give it away pile. And this is, of course, the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. That is old. I think I liked it okay, but then every time I liked how it went on, but every time I used it, I don't know, it was either really hard to get off or something, so I'm throwing that away. That's old. A couple years old. Here's a liquid liner. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. Oh, the Lash Discovery. People keep telling me that I will love this. I really don't. I have it. I've tried it. I'm going to put it and give it away. Sonia Kashuk Brow Gel. I don't think I like this one. I think this is the one that flakes. I have two. This is the one that flaked all over the place. So I'm going to throw that away because nobody needs flaky brows. Here's the IT Cosmetics. This is just the regular mascara. It's supposed to have that ball thing on the end. They sent this to me. The first time that I used it, the ball broke off and is still in there somewhere. So I never really used it or gave it a review. Didn't love it. So an IT Cosmetics thing that I did not love. So that's going in the garbage. And here is L'Oreal Paris Telescopic. This is a liquid liner that I actually did like quite a bit. Oh, this is still actually good. Look at that. That makes a nice line. So I guess I'll keep that. I think I used that on my daughter at prom too. You know, can't use it on myself, of course. What else do we have here? Oh, here's the Tight Line. This is the IT Cosmetic Tight Line product. I never really dug it. I did not like the idea of rubbing it, look at that tiny brush, of rubbing it against my, you know, underneath my lashes to line them at the same time. Just was not my cup of tea. So that's going in the trash. And here is a NYX Shadow Stick. Oh, I used to really like this and use it a lot, but I think it's kind of dried out and yucky now. I have a bunch of little tiny nieces who are under 5 years old. They might like some of this junk. Let's see. Scandalized. So that's Rimmel. That's an eyeshadow pencil. That's kind of pretty. Definitely put that in the give it to the kiddies. And here is an e.l.f. Jumbo Eyeshadow Stick. That's really pretty. I like that when I bought it, and I like to use it as like a really fat, smudgy liner. Yeah. Haven't used it in years, though, so it's going into the give it away pile. All right, so now I can stack these things back in there. All right, so sorry about this. Truly horrible lighting in here, but I thought it was getting a little boring looking into that drawer. Plus we have these things, so I thought I would come on here and actually see you guys. All right, so let's go through these couple of things quickly. These are not going to be so much getting rid of because these are my, you know, kind of day in, day out things that I do really like. So these are my 3 eye primers that I tend to use. I did a video comparing eye primers, and these 2 were the winners. This one was also good, but it separates, and you can like knead it and shake it. It takes a lot of work, so I'm afraid Too Faced Shadow Insurance, I am going to give you away because I never use you because you separate. So I'll let somebody else deal with kneading you. Get it? It's a pun. Okay, so the Tarte Clean Slate is staying, and the Milani eyeshadow primer is also staying. I'll probably get those to go into the drawer. Maybe I'll be able to get these off my counter. What is this? This is a Laura Mercier gel eyeliner. This is in the color Espresso. Oh, which way? Sorry, getting used to this kind of camera again is hard to do. So there's that. Another gel eyeliner, it's brown. I really don't use brown, so that is going in the give it away bag. Now in here, these are my MAC paint pots, and I used to be so in love with MAC paint pots. They were the only primer I used, but when I did my eyelid primer video, they did not win. Those were the winners. They came in like 4th or 5th. I mean, it's a good product, but I still want to keep them. I still want to use them. I have 4. I have Camel Coat, that one. Really pretty, kind of taupey, yeah, right, taupey gray brown. I'm a little repetitive with my makeup. This one is Soft Ochre. There we go. More of a yellowy tone. So if you have yellow tones in your skin, that could make a good eye primer. If you have more greasy eyelids, makes a really good primer. Here is the classic Painterly. I have that one. I love that one. That was my all-time favorite. But look, it's dusty. That's how long it's been since I've used it. So there's Painterly. That's a nice like mauve-y, pinky kind of color. And this one is Groundwork. This is more of a brown, like a fawny. This is the one that I bought on the exact same day as that Benefit Crease Proof. And this one is still moist and everything. It's great. And that Benefit one, garbage. Am I keeping all the MAC paint pots? I haven't used them in a long time. I'll tell you what. I'm going to keep Painterly, and I'm going to keep Camel Coat. I'm going to get rid of Groundwork and Soft Ochre. Just cause. Gotta get rid of something. This is a combination of MAC, NYX, there's a Becca. So I want to just do all the MAC ones first. Do those together, do the NYX ones together. But I think the NYX makes really, really great dupes for MAC. The MAC that I use most often is Blanc type, and as you can see, I need a new one of those, but I'll use this one until the bitter end, because that's how I am. I will be buying a new one until I really need it. My second most used MAC is Malt. Love this one, also hit pan, but that one has a long way to go until it's empty. This is Era. This has a slight shimmer to it. Love it, not getting rid of it. Am I getting rid of any of the MACs? This is Satin Taupe. Love this one. It also has a little bit of shimmer in it, and it is more of a mauve purple color. Love that one, not getting rid of. This one, Shale, also. Oh my gosh, I love Shale. Okay, very similar to Satin Taupe. Love them both, keeping both. And I love how I can snap them together at the same time and make that sound. And the last one is Copper Plate, another one that I have had for a long time and I just love. So keeping all the MAC ones. Like this Smashbox one, I could easily get rid of this one. I never use it. This one is called Smashing Flat Screen. It's a, it's probably the equivalent of Malt in the MAC, except it's more brown. It's not as taupe, so that's going in the give it away pile over here because I never use it. And in the NYX, let's see, this is Nude Matte. This one is called Haywire. I do love this one. It's about the equivalent to the MAC Shale or Satin Taupe. It is matte where those two are not matte, so I love this one that is matte, so I'll keep this one. I find the NYX shadows do blend away a little bit more than the MAC. The MAC, you put it on and that is the color that you get and it stays true. This one is Club Crawl Clubbing. This one is SOS. I love this one. Unfortunately, I think this has been discontinued. I'll check, and if they're discontinued, I might pass them on to my daughters. This one is called Confession. And then the last one is the Becca. This is called Tweed. Nisha sent me this in a care package. Keeping that one, so okay, I managed to clear a few out of there. All right, so that brings us over to this little twirly gig, and I love this little guy. Isn't it cute? I bought this at Marshall's a couple months ago, and it's great for holding makeup. I think it was like, 10, 12 bucks. So let's start over here in Mascara World. This is probably the one that I'm getting rid of. This is MAC False Lashes. I tested this in my mascara testing video. It did pretty well, but it wasn't a favorite. This is the Benefit Roller Lash. Love it. Keeping, definitely. This is my Clump Crusher, which I have been in love with for years and years, but suddenly it started flaking on me. This is a brand new one, and it flakes. I don't know what the heck is going on, so I'm putting that in the give it away pile. And this is my new favorite mascara. This is Lancome Hypnose Drama. I really like this one. And then the other eyebrow things I have is the It Cosmetics Brow Power. I've got that one. That's a good one that I like. And here's another It Cosmetics. This is like a skinnier one. This is Your Brow But Better, and I like that one too, so I'm going to keep that one. These are two fat eyeliner pen slash eyeshadow things by Boots No. 7, Stay Perfect Shade and Define. This one is in, I think it's called Cool Mink. Taupey Gray, I really like it. I like to use it as eyeshadow and eyeliner. I'm really, really into it lately. There's Let's see, where did I just put it? Right there. Swatch on that. I don't think the lighting in here is very good for seeing the swatches, but anyway, keeping that. This one is Gunmetal Gray. Okay, much more metallic. Haven't quite found a great use for that yet, but I will try. I'm keeping that. And then over here, oh my gosh, so many eyeliners. And of these, I think that my favorites are this Maybelline New York Unstoppable. This is a matte gray liner. I love this one. I've had it for a couple of years and I still use it all the time. So that one's staying. This is one of my favorites. This is Sephora Contour Eye Pencil. This one is in Flirting Game. This is like a taupey brown. So I'm keeping that one. This one is called Starry Sky. Love that one. And this is Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes. That's a really good one. That's in 21L. That's a nice gray. So I'll use up the rest of that. So here's another Sephora eye pencil. That is the one that's called Fifth Avenue. Right there. So I'm keeping that. Keeping a lot. Here's one from MAC called Gray Print. I really love this when I first bought it, but sadly it's a mechanical pencil. I don't really love the mechanical pencils as much. This is like a metallic gray as usual. You know, it's okay. It's not, didn't really do much for me. I'll keep it. Nobody's getting any eyeliner out of me today. This is one that I actually like. It's pink. It's L'Oreal Silkissime. And it's really nice for doing like a highlight at the inner corner. I'm gonna put that one back in. Oh, here's a NARS one. NARS Kyoto. Another olive green. Very, oh, that's very hard, not very creamy. So I'll get rid of that. What do we have here? Oh, this baby blue one. I used to wear this baby blue eyeliner all the time. This is Wet n Wild. You know, once at the makeup counter I was wearing this and the 19-year-old makeup girl said, oh, people your age shouldn't wear blue eyeliner. At 19, I don't think you get to make the rules for me. So anyway, Pure Minerals Double Ego. This is like the newest one that I have, and it has a mechanical pencil on this end, and then it's got a liquid liner on this end. Gotta say, I really like the liquid liner end of this much better than the mechanical pencil end. Where I like the liquid liner on this one, I'm gonna keep. Here's another gray. This one is metallic. This is Stila Triggerfish. I've used this quite a lot in some tutorials and stuff, and I wore this a lot when I first got it. It's a lighter gray. A lot of the grays come out really dark and almost black. Keeping that one, and the last one is the IT Cosmetics No Tug Waterproof Gel Eyeliner. I think this is in black brown. This one I don't love because it's really fat, and it doesn't really make a thinner line. I don't really wear super dark eyeliner, so I might put this one in the give it away. It does last. It is good in the waterline, but I don't really wear it, so I've had it over a year and I don't wear it. So I think that's it. So that's not bad. I managed to clear out a mess of stuff from here. All right, well, wow, that was an epic exercise. It's really hard to decide to let things go. I have such a hard time because once I've spent my money on them, I want to keep them forever. But once they're discontinued or old or, you know, I just never use them, it's definitely time to move it along and make room for other things. So I'm so happy I was able to do this, and I thank you for watching and hanging out with me while I did it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.